Going to do some exercises to clear out the three main dantiens in Qigong. So it's quite simple, easy to do. Just grab yourself a bit of floor space and we'll get started. So going to stand with feet about shoulder width. We're going to have the feet facing straight forwards. I'm not facing the camera because I'm going to be clearing out the dantiens, which are the three main energy centres in Qigong, and I'll be sort of throwing my chi out, clearing out my negative chi, so I didn't want to throw it at the camera, not very nice. So I'm going to throw it this way, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing. So yeah, we're going to start off with feet just about shoulder width. We're going to have the feet pointing forwards. We're going to have a little bend in the knees, and we're going to just draw the tailbone down and roll the shoulders open. So we'll just start off focusing on our breathing. So a lot of Qigong and working with Qi is very sort of mental orientated. So the more focused you can be, obviously the mind and the thoughts are really powerful, so you can have a really powerful effect on your chi. So we're just going to take a few moments to focus our minds. So if it feels comfy, just breathing in and out through your nose, and just kind of like tune in to a pace of breathing that feels right for you. So you can either just let your arms hang down slightly out away from your body, or if you want, you can bring your hands in front of your lower dantian. So the lower dantian is a couple of finger widths below the belly button, and for ladies you bring the right hand over first and the left hand on top. For men it's the other way, with the right hand on top. We've got big energy centres in the palms, so it's quite good to put them on top of each other, and then they're kind of focusing on to the lower dantian. So I've got, that's my belly button, I'm going just below, so it's sort of like an inch or so below the belly button. You can bring the hands either onto the body if that helps you to focus better, or you can leave them out away from the body. When we're working with Qi, energy, life force, it's not just about the actual physical body. So we're working with energy, so we can affect that away from the body as well. So it's fine to have the hands out away from the body. We're just going to take a few deep breaths. So as you inhale, if it feels comfy, we're just doing natural abdominal breathing. My cat's getting stressed, so I'm going to let her out. Thought she might relax, but no, she wants to escape. So we're going to do just some nice deep abdominal breathing. So just getting used to focusing your mind. So we're going to bring the mind into the lower dantian. So we're kind of working with the breath, and the mind is going to come just below the belly button, but you're going to send it in to your body. So it's coming in just over halfway back towards the spine. So you're coming focus mind right into the middle of the body here. So the lower dantian is one of the main three energy centres, and this one is kind of the first one in a way that you need to be working with. It connects to the physical body, so really important, lower dantian. Just focusing here. So after you've taken a few deep breaths, feeling focused, I'm going to let the arms relax, and we're just going to do some twisting. So again, just connect with your breathing. I'm going to just tap around the body. So quite good to tap around the waist. So we've got, it's kind of connected to the lower dantian, but we've got a major meridian or energy line running around the waist, called the belt meridian. So that runs around the waist. So doing this, we're just tapping that, and we also can tap the kidney points on the lower back. So these are also known as the Ming Men points. And again, these connect to the lower dantian. So it's quite good to just gently tap these and just charge the energy around this energy centre. Also, tapping the body, we're like increasing circulation, twisting the body, and we're just warming up the body a little bit and just trying to stay focused on your breathing. You can sort of bend a knee at a time if that feels comfy. Keep the shoulders nice and relaxed. And then when you're ready, we're just going to slow down the twist, slowing it down, and then facing forwards. So maybe just set your feet a little bit closer. So we're coming into Wuji. So we want the feet about hip width, or you can go a little bit wider if that feels comfier. Again, we're going to just maintain the stance. So we want feet firmly connected to the ground, spread out your toes facing forwards. We've got the knees slightly bent. We've got the tailbone drawn down. We're lengthening up along the spine. We're opening the chest. We're drawing the crown of the head upwards, lengthen through the back of the neck. Again, focus on your breathing. So we're going to focus on clearing out some stale energy or negative energy that we don't want from the lower dantian first. And also this will help to, by clearing out the bad energy, we're going to recharge it with sort of fresh qi. So you're going to bring your hands down by your sides. You're going to bring your thumbs in and just curl your fingers around, so you're making fists. We're going to inhale, we're going to draw the fists up to the waist. And we're going to exhale, we're going to push the fists forwards and turn them down. So we push them forwards. So doing it a few more times. We're going to inhale, up to the waist, so roughly in line with the lower dantian. Exhale. We're pushing forwards and we're rotating the wrist, the fist round. So we're inhaling to the waist, exhaling, hands come forwards. So just do it a few more times. I want you to really bring your focus to your lower dantian. So just below the belly button. As you exhale, you're drawing the belly back. Inhale, you can breathe into the belly. So just visualising, as you're exhaling, you're clearing out any negative qi that you don't want in this dantian. So this is the dantian that's connected to the physical body. So any imbalances in your physical body that you want to clear out, connected to the abdominal organs, reproductive organs, just our energy levels in general. And any imbalances that might be connected to the physical body and the physical world as well. So could be things like work, money, house, security, just connecting to the earth. So we're clearing all that out, any imbalances we don't want, and we're also making room to draw in fresh qi. So I think I'm going to just do one more. Breathing in deep and then exhaling and clearing it out. So we're going to work up to the middle dantian. So the middle dantian is located in the chest cavity at the centre of the chest. This dantian connects to more our emotional body, and it does also, on a physical level, it does connect with the lungs and the heart and the chest area, but very much connected to our emotions, our feelings, and also some cultures will say it's sort of where the soul resides as well. So it's connecting to our inner being and our soul purpose. So to clear this out, we're going to we're not making fists this time. We're going to just let the hands come up. So this is on an inhale, and then on an exhale, we're going to flick the hands forwards. So I'm going to breathe out through my mouth for this one. So we're going to, as we flick the hands forwards, we're going to lead with the little fingers. So the little fingers connect with the heart through the energy lines up to the heart. So we're going to inhale. We're drawing the hands up to the centre of the chest, and we're going to exhale. We're going to flick anything out that we don't want. So we're inhaling again, just deep, belly breathing, natural breathing. And we're going to flick it away. So this could be like things like emotions, relationships, love, anything, hurt, all those sort of emotions you can try and release by clearing the middle dantian. So we're inhaling, the hands float up, palms facing up, and then at the heart centre we exhale and we flick the little fingers first as the hands come forward. I was going to make that my last one, but I think I want to do one more. So I'm going to do one more. So it's basically just going with it, and whenever you feel, I might do a few more, whenever you feel you've cleared it out. So you might only need 1 or 2 or 3. You might need to do 10. Kind of like really just tune in to what feels right for you. Okay, so I think I'm all right there. So we've worked from the physical lower dantian up to the middle feeling-based soul dantian. Now we're going to move on to the higher dantian, or the upper dantian, which is at the centre of the forehead, or the centre of the brain, really. So we bring our focus, and we're also going to bring our hands up to the sort of forehead area, centre of the forehead. And this dantian it's related on a physical level. It is related to the brain and clear thinking, knowledge, intellect, sort of logic and things as well. It's connected to clear vision, eyesight, but also just being able to see things clearly and not getting all sort of fuzzy-headed. It's also connected. It also is said to connect us as a being, as a soul, to the greater sort of universe or spirit. So yeah, it's said to house the spirit up here. So so for this one, to clear it out, again similar to the middle dantian, we're going to let the hands come up. So this is on an inhale, and then roughly as you get to your chest, you're going to turn the palms forwards, and they're going to come up to the centre of the forehead. So the fingertips are like facing each other. And then on an exhale, you draw the fingers apart, the hands apart, and you just let the hands come down. So that's clearing it out. So we're inhaling, hands come up, turn the palms forwards. That's all an inhale, centre the forehead, and then we exhale. So we're clearing out any negative chi that we don't want. So we're inhaling, turn the palms forwards, up to the centre of the forehead. We exhale, clear out that upper dantian. So these are also in lots of different cultures. These are sort of referred to quite a lot as the main energy centres. So they're also known as psychic centres. So they quite easily they can take on board energy that we don't want and be affected. And probably depending on your circumstances or your situation, different ones might get affected differently at different times. But just being aware, you might find that one feels a lot stronger than the other. So it might be that could need clearing out a bit more. That might be a bit more out of balance. You might have taken on too much. So this, in a lot of cultures, in the forehead is also known as the third eye. So we're inhaling as the hands come up, we turn the palms forwards, centre the forehead, exhale. So I think I'm all right there. So I'm just going to do another exercise now so that we can just completely clear anything out that we don't want and gather everything in, and we're going to just bring it in and centre it in the lower dantian. So when you're working with Qi, it's really easy to for that Qi to kind of get scattered and energy get lost. So it's really good just to seal it in. So by focusing on the lower dantian, it really helps to do that. So we'll just do that to finish. So again, stand with your feet about hip width or maybe just a little bit wider. We're going to bring the arms slightly out away from the body. Going to inhale. So you've got your palms facing down. Turn your palms up. This is all an inhale. And we get the hands above the crown of the head. So sort of like that, and then we're going to turn the palms down. So as they come down, we're exhaling all the way down. Keep pushing down. So this is gathering in Qi. We're gathering earth, Qi, energy, life force, and then heaven, Qi, or sky energy, and then we draw it down. So it enters through Bei Hui, through the crown of the head, all the way down through the body. And again, we just clear out as we get to the bottom. We're just getting rid of anything. If there's anything that we still don't want, just clearing out any negative Qi. It's good to do 3 times. Gather in the Qi. Draw it down through the crown. Feel it coming all the way down. Past the dantians. Down through the body. And we're just going to centre again. So we're coming to Wuji. So ladies, if you're bringing your hands in front, left hand on top of right. Men, right hand on top of left. And just either on to the belly, just below the belly button, or slightly out away from the belly. If you're good at mind focusing, you don't have to use the hands there. The hands can just sort of hang out slightly away from the body, so nice and relaxed. And the mind just comes to the lower dantian. So stay nice and focused. So we're bringing the mind, so it is just below the belly button, but we're sending it back into the centre of the body. So it's just past the centre of the body towards the spine. And we're just trying to stay focused here for as long as we feel we need to. So by sending the mind here, we're sending all the energy that we've worked with. We're sending all the energy here just to be sealed in, kept safe. So again, you just listen to your own sort of intuition as to how long you need to stand there, just so that you feel like you've focused all your energy in to this lower dantian. So the lower dantian is like our battery, really, our storehouse of Qi. So if we keep refilling this, it will, because Qi moves through the body in the energy lines and the meridians, and then we've got all the energy points, acupressure points or chakras along the body. So it kind of, this acts as our storehouse, and then the Qi will move into the other energy centres as well, and the rest of the body, feed the rest of the body as well. Okay, so whenever you feel ready, you can just sort of like slowly bring your hands away, maybe just give your arms and legs a little shake. So hopefully that's helped you just to clear out any negative chi. It's a really good exercise to do, just if you feel like you've bombarded by lots of chi and taken on lots of stress and you just want a few minutes of sort of calm and just like recentering yourself really. So yeah, see you soon.